Hello and welcome. My name is Zafar Iqbal, and you're watching the Mojo Story. A major tragedy took place on Friday when a cloud burst struck very near to the Amarnath cave in Kashmir. Uh, 15 people lost their lives in those flash floods, and many others were injured. Ever since, rescue operations are going on in full swing. All the agencies are conducting the rescue operations in a coordinated manner. In fact, what exactly is the situation there, and how did all of this happen? We are joined by Vivek Kumar Pandey, who is the PRO of the ITBP. He joins us from Delhi. Welcome to the show, Vivek Saab. If you can tell us what is the situation there right now.
We are looking for those 40 missing which have been told to us, and what we are doing right now is to looking for the river bank, both the banks, and also in the depth side. It's about 4 to 500 meters of area, uh, uh, starting from the lower cave area where those small tents were washed away yesterday, to 2 to 3 meters downstream. We hope that we can find people, maybe trapped under the debris or something like that. We are taking help of the sniffer dogs. We are also taking help of our experts who know river rescue or the rescues done earlier. Likewise, we have already done such kind of search operation in Tapovan, and also more recently in various areas of Uttarakhand. So we are also taking help of our experienced team. We are just looking into the entire area. All the security forces have been doing the rescue operations, search operations in coordination. Apart from those 40, I must tell you that most of the people in the valley, till Sangam from the holy cave, have been evacuated late last night. Like early this morning by 4 o'clock, we have actually shifted more than 15,000 people from those areas, and the entire track is now empty. There is no one, no pilgrim is there. So it helped us in concentrating more into the rescue operations. We are also having the support of the choppers. All the 16 dead bodies that were recovered since yesterday, we have shifted them to the bases from where they will be further taken to their native places. Also, we have seen that some 65 people who were injured, 65 those people who can be shifted to the nearest possible hospital. Some of them have been evacuated through air also. Indian Air Force, the BSF sorties, and Indian Army sorties have been helping us there at the bases from where they are taking sorties, and more than 50 sorties have been done today by all the agencies. Vis-a-vis, what we are doing is keeping hope alive, to say people that don't not to panic. The entire area has been sanitized. Now we are looking each and every pocket where we can find those people missing. What we believe that number of 40 men missing or personnel missing is something which has to be looked upon. The numbers may be low. The numbers may be on a higher side, because it's not a number which is we can rely upon. It's just assumption.
Exact.
Yeah.
That's the question that I was trying to ask. So, what you're telling us is that 16 people have died so far, and at least 40 are missing. 40 people are still missing.
Yeah, it was told that there are 40 people who are being, missing from that evening, yesterday evening. But nobody is, confirming it, because everybody is just saying that they have seen two, they have seen four, they have seen, six people being washed away, or maybe they were in the midst of that chaos, and later on they are missing. So we are not actually sure that who those people are. The administration, local administration, has also given a a letter, a report in which they have asked people to actually come out, and if they know that they actually know who all are missing, and how these people are there, were there in the midst of that disaster that took place yesterday, so that we can have a fair understanding about those who are missing. So it's a process which has to be looked after by the local administration. But we, believing that some of the people may have been missing, we are doing our best efforts. All the agencies, I believe that more than 3,500 security personnel are, doing the search works
Yeah.
across the areas, which we found that it is something which where we can find those who are missing. But it's still we believe that it's a matter of confirmation that whether those
Yeah.
missing were 14 numbers or otherwise.
And the rescue operation will obviously take some more time because there's still people to be found. But you were telling that 65 of those who were injured have been moved to safety, moved to hospitals.
Yeah, most of them. What I can tell you that the whomsoever was grievously injured, look, means there was no threat on their life. What I believe, what I understood from the field commanders, they were out of danger, but due to some panic, due to maybe twisting of legs, may have been some local injuries, so they were not been able to move. So they were airlifted, and more than 500 people, because there was for some point of time there has been a simple short believing that they may be running, and maybe some of them have gone down, have some local injury or some injury which is an injury, but that injury is not that grievous. We have taken to the Panchtarni base, Sangam, and in those areas there have been medical camps of the civil administration. Also, the security forces have their medics, their medical teams. In the late night, also, there have been visuals when we have seen that many of these devotees, these pilgrims, have been given first aid. So it's about 500 pilgrims who were who was not that injured that grievously, but they were injured somehow. But they were given the local first aid and they were safe and sound. So apart from these, like 15,000, I told you that were rescued since yesterday evening, and these like dead bodies which have been already been retrieved from that particular place. Now the focus is on those 40 missing, which have been told to us. Apart from that, there is nothing alarming right now. It's only about searching those missing people, and the entire area has been sanitized, being sanitized. The route is maybe broken at places. The shrine board may take a call whether to resume the yatra in a couple of days or otherwise.
The Yatra remains suspended for now since this incident took place. And also, you're telling us that there are still people who are missing. But we believe that there was also bad weather last night and the choppers could not land there. Was there actually a delay, or the rescue operation started promptly, as we saw from those visuals, everybody trying to run to help those who are trapped in that cloudburst?
Yeah, initially there was a situation. What we believe that initially what we have seen, we alerted the people. We people who were coming down or going up, they were stopped, and must have seen the visuals when our men using whistles, using micro, the loudspeakers, using all sort of equipment, or maybe physically also going to them, telling them, okay, run away, don't go there. The water level is rising. Unfortunately, some of the people, maybe within the entire chaos that was happening, were not been able to understand that what is coming. So they may have been trapped in between, and when the water level rose, they were washed away. Otherwise, the coordination of the security forces and telling people that okay, don't go to that side, and there hasn't been a single casualty of any of the security forces because they were already alert, on a high alert. They were aware that how mountain rivers can take a different kind of a shape. So they have asked them to actually vacate the area. Don't go to the dangerous areas and just vacate the entire stuff. But you must be knowing that that area which has been washed away, some local shopkeepers were there. There were people who were selling the puja samagri, maybe some local products, J&K products, maybe some eatables. So those were those huts through which the yatris were used to go to the holy
Yeah,
cave finally
yeah.
to ascend to the upper cave. So maybe due to the fact that their the items were there, materials were there, they may have not be understanding that where to go and how to go. We try to keep them away, but unfortunately, I must say, uh, uh, 44 50 people may not have been came out of that mid of that particular area, where the stream later on took a very different and life threatening shape. So what
So,
we understand right now, that the entire the deaths and everything, uh, the toll would have been greater if the security forces haven't alerted the entire team, or the people who were actually there in the midst of that particular area.
so what you are telling us that no casualties on the side of the security forces because they were alert. They knew that this natural calamity has sort of struck, and you are also alerted the people and the pilgrims there to take care and to move away towards safety. But
Yes, yes,
some
very
of some
much.
of some of them could not move away, and that's the time when they got trapped in that cloudburst and flash floods.
Yes, very much. Because what we are seeing, and we are seeing in the visuals also, which has been sent by our troops, that they were trying to pull people. They were telling to go to the higher reaches, don't go to the low-lying areas, because water has increased, gradually. It gave you, 15 to 20 minutes to actually vacate the area. Slowly, it has, risen in the mountain, rivers. It's a normal phenomena that suddenly you will find that the water flow became 30 to 40 times even at places. So you have to be very, very careful. So with the help of whistles and the shrine board, that loudspeakers, maybe physically also people have been running to them. Okay, bhago yahan se, you just go away, don't stay. That is why we were able to actually save many lives, and this is a thing which the pilgrims are also saying, that the forces have actually asked them to vacate. Otherwise, the situation have been more
Much
worse.
worse, much worse. Many
Yeah.
lives were saved. We saw from those visuals water really gushing towards those tents and towards those community center place, but community kitchen. But so we feel that the rescue operation will continue for some more time till the yatra. Till that time, the yatra will remain closed. But all the people, all the yatris have been moved away from that place, and there's nobody there right now. No pilgrims there.
Yeah, only the temple people, the administration, and the security forces, and some the elements, the support elements. Otherwise, most of the people, almost all the pilgrims have moved out of the area. And what I am learning, that from the Baltal area, most of the people have already gone down, because whomsoever is doing darshan, mostly they are proceeding towards the lower areas through Baltal route. And some of the people from this particular route, where they are going up from Panchtarni, they have also going down. So I don't have exact figures right now, but I have heard that many of the people have been now returning, because they don't see that the situation is going to normalize or something like that. Though it's very premature to think that the weather will again be bad, and again that thing will be happening. Let us see what will be coming in a day or two, because weather conditions will actually decide the further course of action in terms of resuming the yatra.
Yes, indeed, really an unfortunate incident, and one can only hope that those people who are missing are found soon, and you know, due care is taken by the pilgrims and by everybody there, so that such incidents do not get repeated. Thanks so much for joining us. Uh, that was the representative of the ITBP. Thanks so much for joining us, and we will of course keep a track of this story. But for now, Vivek Kumar Pandey ji, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.